These pillars are made of solid gold. Dozens of them are arranged in precise order, forming a Faraday shield. They protect the lab's internal environment from any interference. The inside of the lab is even more astonishing. The core area is suspended in mid-air using magnetic fields. Even staff have to take a maglev elevator to get inside. What's being protected so heavily is a quantum computer. It's sealed inside a vacuum chamber. You could say it represents the absolute peak of human technology. Because of his exceptional skills, Psyche was promoted by the company's CEO to work in the developer lab. Employees here don't have to work overtime, and there are no shifts. There's only one rule: no electronic devices or USB drives are allowed. This is to prevent any leaks of confidential information. Other than that, there are no restrictions. Every employee has access to all the source code. There's no identity verification, and none of the doors are locked. You can choose any workstation you like and switch anytime if you're not satisfied. Psyche wanted to know what kind of work he was supposed to do. To his surprise, there were no assigned tasks at all. Employees are expected to read the code and figure it out themselves. The company doesn't even limit working hours. After the CEO left, Psyche began studying the code, but after just a few lines, his expression tightened. What he was seeing was beyond comprehension. If everything in that code were actually possible, this floating lab would mark the beginning of a new era for humanity. The power of this quantum computer is no different from that of a god. And unlike a god, the employees here can manipulate it at will. As he kept reading, his mental state began to deteriorate. He even felt nauseous, unable to endure it any longer. He rushed to the restroom. He couldn't process what he had just seen. The code was terrifying. He finally threw up. After staying in the restroom for nearly half an hour, he adjusted his watch, revealing a hidden micro camera. Calming himself, he returned to his workstation and secretly recorded the code. A female colleague noticed something was off about him. She offered him a drink and tried to talk. She told him not to rush and to take it slow. Psyche wanted to confirm whether all this code was actually feasible, not just theoretical. In a lab of this level, nothing is purely theoretical. The code not only runs, it's already producing real-world results. After their brief conversation, it's revealed that Psyche is actually a spy. He raised his watch again. If this technology were allowed to fully develop, the consequences would be unimaginable. After finishing his work for the day, he tried to leave quickly to report everything he had discovered to his contact. As he walked out, he picked up his pace. The lab is located deep in a forest. Halfway through, the lights suddenly turned on. The CEO was standing right in front of him. It was clear he had already discovered Psyche's identity as a spy. He began talking about theories on human nature. The circular lights shining down were like shackles limiting human imagination. Even if you know what a towering tree truly looks like under such lighting, you can only perceive endless darkness above the circle of light. No matter how hard you try, you can never recreate what should have been there. The CEO said he didn't blame him. Although the human brain is physical, where someone is born and what culture shapes them are what truly define a person. Even a spy is just doing his job. That doesn't count as betraying the company. The CEO said he forgave him. Psyche was terrified. When he saw the CEO step back, he immediately turned and ran. But someone was already waiting in ambush ahead. They pinned him down and pulled out a plastic bag, forcing it over his head. They intended to suffocate him. The CEO walked forward, illuminated by the lights.